Day 14. Have a magical day. Intentions compressed into words enfold magical power. Deepak Chopra, medical doctor and writer. To see and experience the most magical day of your life, you can be grateful for your whole day before you live it. To have a magical day, you simply think through your plans for the day and say the magic words, thank you, for each one going well before you've lived it. It's the easiest thing to do. It only takes a few minutes, but the difference it can make in your day is incredible. Being grateful for your day beforehand creates a magical day through the law of attraction. When you give thanks for the experience in your day going well, you must receive back experiences going well. If you don't believe you have the power to affect the circumstances of your day so dramatically, think about a time when you woke up grumpy or in a bad mood. You went off into your day, and one thing after another went wrong, until by the end of the day you were exclaiming that you had a heck of a bad day, as though the bad day happened by accident. Well, the only reason you had a bad day was because you took your bad mood from the morning with you. And it was your bad mood that was the cause of one thing after another going wrong. Even waking up in a bad mood doesn't happen by accident because it means that you went to sleep thinking negatively about something, perhaps without realizing it. It's the very reason why you are doing the magic rock practice last thing at night, to ensure that you go to sleep thinking good thoughts. The magic rock practice at night combined with count your blessings every morning sets your good mood at night and in the morning, and they guarantee that you are feeling good before you go off into your day. To have a magical day, you need to feel good. I don't know of anything other than gratitude that guarantees to put you in a good mood almost instantly. Whatever your plans for the day today, whether it's traveling, a meeting, work project, lunch, exercise, dropping off dry cleaning, playing a sport, going to the theater, meeting a friend, yoga, cleaning your house, going to school, or buying groceries, turn today into a magical day by saying the magic words, thank you, for each plan going well before you live it. If you're a person who writes daily lists of things you need to do, then you can go through your daily list and be grateful for each one having gone well. Whether you do this magical practice in your mind or on paper, the most important thing is that you feel the result of each plan or activity was the best it could have been. When you use gratitude ahead of time to have a magical day, it wipes out unexpected problems or difficulties before they happen. The more you use this magical practice, the better your days will become. And from the smallest things to the most, and from the smallest things to the important things, everything starts going well in your life. The bumpy days smooth out, and instead of frustrating or troublesome things happening in your days start to have a magical flow about them, and things seem to magically go your way with less effort, no worry, no stress, and far more joy. When I first began to use gratitude to have a magical day, I chose to give thanks ahead of time for the events in my day that I didn't enjoy doing very much. One of those things was going to the supermarket. At the beginning of the day, I said the magic words, thank you for the easy and joyful trip to the supermarket. I had no idea how a trip to the supermarket could be easy and joyful, but I felt as much gratitude for that outcome as I could. The result of gratitude's magical power was that I got a parking space right at the door. I then ran into two friends. One friend I hadn't seen for a long time, and we got together for lunch after shopping. The second friend I ran into told me about an amazing and inexpensive house cleaner, which was something I had been dreaming of having. As I did my supermarket shopping, wherever I looked, what I needed was magically in front of my eyes. Everything was in stock on the shelves. One item after another was on special, and as I approached the checkout after doing my shopping in record time, a new aisle opened and the checkout person signaled me to them. As the checkout person was putting my items to the register, out of the blue she asked, "Do you need any batteries?" It was one item I had forgotten to buy. My trip to the supermarket was beyond easy and joyful. It was downright magical. It only takes a few minutes in the morning to use gratitude to have a magical day by giving thanks for the events in your day ahead of time. But this one practice alone will change the way your entire day unfolds. To have a magical day, when you wake up to the new day, either before you get out of bed, or while you're showering, or getting dressed, think about your plans for the day and give thanks for each one going brilliantly well. Make sure you do this magical practice at the beginning of your day and in one session. In your mind, work your way through the plans and work your way through the plans you have for the morning, afternoon, and evening until bedtime. With each plan or event, say the magic words and imagine that you're saying thank you at the end of the day and you're immensely grateful because it did go brilliantly well. You can use as many superlatives as you like to help you feel more grateful. Thank you for the incredibly successful meeting. Thank you for the amazing outcome with the phone call. Thank you for one of the best days ever at work. Thank you for the thrilling sports game. Thank you for the effortless fun day of cleaning. Thank you for the great night out with our friends. Thank you for the relaxing day of travel. Thank you for the amazing energy from my exercise session. Thank you for the best family get together we've ever had. This magical practice is more powerful if you can say the magic words thank you out loud for each experience. But if you're not in a position to say them out loud, then it is fine to say them in your mind. After you've finished using gratitude's magical power for every task and event in your day, end the practice by saying, "And thank you for the great news coming to me today." Without fail, every single morning when I finish using gratitude to have a magical day, I give thanks for the great news coming to me that day. As a result, I've never received so much great news in my entire life. One week after another, one day after another, great news pours in. Each time I receive another piece of great news, I'm especially grateful and excited because I know I used gratitude's magical power to bring it. And then even more great news continues to come in. If you want to receive more great news than you ever have before, if you want to receive more great news than you ever have before, then just follow in my footsteps.
Thank you, Anna. So, this is our chapter today, magical. Have a magic day. So, yesterday's lesson was also similar to this. So, till 12th chapter, we were in the phase 1, working on the gratitude, what all things we already have in our life. From yesterday, we have started the second phase of, because what we are doing in the second phase of the gratitude practice is that we are using the gratitude energy, so which has been built up from the start of the means from the chapter 1 to chapter 12. Whatever gratitude energy we have acquired, we are using that for means to manifest our dreams. So yesterday's chapter was to be grateful for our dreams. We have already written our dream list. Okay. So being grateful for our dreams before it comes true or before manifest in our life. So today's chapter is also similar thing. Today's chapter is to be grateful for all the plans, whatever we are having for the day ahead, as if all are going well in advance to create the magic day through law of attraction. So what law of attraction says is that like attracts like. Here, like in the sense, when we are in the gratitude for whatever going to happen, it is already assuming that it is already happened in a positive way, we are already in that energy. So it will act with similar energy or similar circumstance into our life. So this simple but powerful practice can completely transform how our day unfolds. It is called having a magic day. And it works by using the gratitude before our day even begins. So, what to do is that early morning, take just a few minutes to think about what are the plans we are having for the day. Even before, means for tomorrow, if we are doing the practice today itself, we can also think about that. Okay, what are the things we have to do for tomorrow? Any meetings in our work, what all things to be done, our calls, our family time, or anything, whatever we are planning, everything we can make a to-do list. And for each one, say the magical word. Thank you for this going brilliantly well, as if it is gone very well. So we are paying gratitude in advance here as well. Okay. So when we give thanks in advance, we are activating the law of attraction. We set a positive tone or a positive energy. Our positive energy starts pulling in the experiences that match with our vibration. So this is one simple step which can shift our entire day. So just to think about the times you woke up in the bad mood. It might have gone wrong, right? So that wasn't an accident. See, our mood creates the flow of our day. Gratitude flips or shifts that pattern instantaneously. It puts you in a good emotional state, and that becomes the foundation for the entire day to happen. So we can do this practice before we get out of the bed tomorrow. When we do this practice, we can do before getting out of the bed or while we are taking the shower or even we are getting dressed to office. So what to do is that go through your whole day in your mind. What all things you are planning for the day. Think about that and give thanks to each one of the tasks which is going smoothly, successfully and joyfully. So use strong and positive phrases like thank you for the successful meeting, thank you for the smooth travel, or thank you for the joyful time with my family, thank you for the amazing energy today. So this gives more energy to the practice as well as the particular task. And when we have completed all these practices, means visualizing the outcome of tomorrow's task and paying thanks after doing all these things, what to do is that add one more final sentence. Thank you for the goal, for the great news coming to me today. Thank you for the great news coming to me today. So by this one sentence, we open the door for unexpected blessings and synchronicities and opportunities to flow into our life. So if we practice this every morning, actually the practices starting from yesterday's means dream, paying thanks for all the dreams as if it is already been materialized in our life. Okay, that practice, from that practice onwards, we have to do it continuously to materialize into our life. So today's practice means today's lesson is that for every morning we have to do this because we want every day to be a miracle day, isn't it? So this practice, if we practice this every morning, our days begin to unfold with ease. Problems dissolve before they appear. We feel more supported, more aligned, and more guided. And the smallest tasks start to become magical experiences. Try it tomorrow morning and watch how life responds to that. Understand that gratitude is a force which turns the ordinary days into extraordinary ones. So, what is the advantage of this practice? When we use the gratitude ahead of time to have a magical day, it wipes out what all the unexpected problems or difficulties before they happen. So, this is our chapter. Okay. Actually, I want to share something, okay, which is resonating with this particular means lessons. Okay. So, but I request all of you to just listen it, closing your eyes, because you will imbibe it effectively. Okay. So just close your eyes so that you can absorb it as much as possible. Okay. So see, we have written our dream list, isn't it? Our desires. So just understand that we always get what we want. Yes, we always get what we want in our life. Just understand this simple sentence. We always get what we want. But only when we understand what that want truly means. See, most people believe that desire is something to suppress. But in truth, desire within each and every one of us, it is a guidance, a compass pointing towards who you mean to become. Because unless that is from your inner self, the desire is coming from your inner self, and the universe is not responding to our words. It is responding to our state of being. And we don't manifest what we say or what we want. We manifest what we are. We manifest what we are. We often say that, no, we want success, love, abundance, peace, etc. But our deeper emotional state contradicts with it. We say we want success, but we live in fear or failure. Sometimes we say we want love, but we feel unworthy inside. We say we want abundance, but our intentionally we are focused on lack. So The universe actually responds to our emotional vibration, not our verbal intentions. Universe listens to the tension in our body, the rhythm of our breath, our emotions, and the identity we carry through the world. So the inner state is the real want. Okay. So that is why I told that we will get what we want. What we want here is that our inner state reflects what we want. So intention, we are keeping something different, and within we are feeling different. Then we will be getting what we are feeling, because our inner state is the real want. What we are ordering to the universe. Okay. So universe or the life force energy is a mirror of our inner world. Life is not punishing or rewarding us. It is reflecting us. Our experiences are shaped by the emotional frequency we continuously broadcast through our thoughts, or the emotions which is carried in the thoughts. So two people in the same circumstance can live entirely different realities because their inner states are different. When we have the realization, means when we have this realization, what realization? Our inner state causes our external reality. It's liberating, isn't it? Our life is not random. We are co-creating our experience. Who is the other one who is creating? We are creating through our inner state, and the life force energy or the universe reflect it back to us through our life situations. So changing our inner state changes our world. So this is really important, and this is means if we know this, it's liberating us. We don't attract what we chase. We attract what we are willing to receive. So self-worth and emotional alignment determines what we can hold. If we don't feel deserving for anything, we will unintentionally reject the opportunities, relationships, or blessings. When our inner identity shifts, then love flows or blossoms naturally into our life. Abundance becomes normal. Peace becomes our default set, inner set. Clarity becomes effortless. The outer world mirrors our inner state. And the universe often prepares us before delivering our dreams. For example, when we ask for strength, life gives challenges that build the strength. And when we ask for courage, life brings moments that require bravery, isn't it? And when we ask for love, life reveals the wall we created around our heart. So, this is not a punishment, this is preparation. You must grow into the person capable of receiving what you are asked for. For that, life is giving these situations to us. And life is always responding to us, guiding us, arranging people and events with precision. When we see this connection, our trust becomes natural. We stop controlling things. We relax into life. we become receptive instead of resistant. Life doesn't give us what we push for, but life gives us what you relax onto or what is your inner state. So, how to practice this for our inner work? So, our only real task is to become aware of our inner state or our emotional state and our expectations, our identity, and our thought patterns, our habitual inner stories. These are actual instructions we are sending to the universe. To change our life, we have to change our state, not our circumstance. We can't change the reflection in the mirror. Life is the mirror. So we can't change the reflection in the mirror. We can only change the one standing in front of the mirror. So it is mandatory to match our inner state or our energy or our vibration energetically, to match energetically with that of our dreams. So this is what we are practicing in this phase 2 of this workshop. That is lesson 13 onwards, yesterday onwards. So life is always communicating with us, guiding, arranging people, and shaping events and remarkable precision with remarkable precision. So when we begin to see how deeply our inner state and outer experience are connected, then trust becomes effortless. So this is what we are practicing in this phase of this workshop. So hope we are all aligned with this fact, isn't it? We may be thinking that actually this is like the lessons are like childlike lessons, lessons for children, something like that. But it's not like that. It's having so much of power in every lessons. So this is our lesson today. And one more thing, actually, I forgot to ask Neelima ma'am one thing. Actually, ma'am, you were sharing yesterday something. I really couldn't get completely. Can you please once again share it?
Winnie ma'am, I I um, I usually see this vision of doing TED Talk. I don't have any such desire, but it has before my spiritual journey itself that thing it used to happen. This is the first time somebody's come forward and asked for an interview. It's from this PMC Patriji's
Okay.
channel.
Okay.
Uh, so I am thinking like I don't know from where did this pop up So that is what I was sharing yesterday. And,
Okay, it's a
yeah.
great opportunity, ma'am. Let us please share with us
Sure.
also if there is any link or anything is there.
Yes, I will share. The moment
It's
I
great.
get it,
It's
I'll
great.
share. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And the best part is she says that even before she entered into spirituality, she's having this. So that means
Yeah.
it's really something which you will experience very
Yes,
soon.
yes.
Yeah, it's not anywhere my desire. That is what is like, why am I seeing this?
And
Was always my question. So
that
many
came,
things that
does that
happened in
mean?
my life, I I think I always think it is that soul plan leak somewhere. I'm able to see things
And
before my.
she is also doing so much of service from morning to evening. in between so many times, so many sessions. She is also doing so many service.
Really, that opportunity that I'm really very happy about is that, it has given a purpose for me, like, sitting at home, not able to go out. So at home, everything is coming and all opportunities. So I'm really very happy. Mm. That that is the biggest and the best thing that has happened in my life, I should say. I'm more excited about that. The volunteering work that I do with BYM is the best thing.
Neelima lives in an ashram, not home.
Yeah, beautiful place. And for that, I'm always, thankful every day. Such beautiful vibrations where I stay. Very close to the forest. I have elephants coming, leopard coming, all those peacocks always in the campus. I mean, inside. So the best place.
So you're the goddess there.
Really, the best that has happened to us.
Any other sharing we have?
I just want to say that if people are in the habit of making to-do lists, then they should title the to-do list as magical to-do list. Just make it magical. So when your intention is to make magic out of a to-do list, then magic will happen.
Magical list.
Yeah.
One more, actually, like, when you're thinking here that I have to do these things, and if you're writing, when you write, it is 100% it will happen. When it is here, okay, it will happen, but 50-50 chance. I've always noticed that. So when you're mentioning, I'm thinking, yeah, and even making it a magical to-do list will even make it even more powerful. Really beautiful.